What's going on, guys and girls? I'll wait a couple of minutes and let some folks come in here. Um, First off, let me tell you, um, through 25 games, mm, I was not sold that this was going to come close or even resemble, you know. And when you say resemble, I realize the Red Sox won 108 games last year. 108 is a hell of a lot of games. So, obviously after 81 games, I was not expecting them to have already won 54 games. 54 and whatever, 27 games, 54 and 27, whatever it is. I was not expecting that. Um, but after 25 games, I was 14 and 11. And I was like, okay, this team's going to be 500. Well, the last 25 games, things have changed immensely. I have not went to the scorecards or scorebook yet and seen exactly what their record was through 50 games. I will do that right now, but it is eerily similar. It has to be pretty similar. Um, I will be giving you my rundowns through 50 games in just a second. Um, But we just finished with the Tampa Bay Rays, and Tampa won Game 50 from us. So we're gonna be hosting the Atlanta Braves coming up. Through 50 games in 2018, the Boston Red Sox were 34 and 16. On my replay, the Boston Red Sox are 33 and 17. One game difference. All right. Now, I don't know exactly. I have not checked all of the box scores yet. Through 50 games, I decided to go with home runs. Okay, I did not do a batting average except for one player, and I did do it for one player, and I will show you that in a minute. But here we go. Through 50 games, and Hanley Ramirez 5 home runs. Rafael Devers 8 home runs. J.D. Martinez 14 home runs. Xander Bogaerts 7 home runs. Sandy Leon 3 home runs. Andrew Benintendi 6 home runs. Nunez 3 home runs. Brock Holt 2 home runs. Jackie Bradley Jr. with only 2 home runs. And Mitch Moreland with 4 home runs. Okay. Then I decided to delve a little deeper. And I was like, okay, the MVP, I left him out for a reason. Mookie Betts. I was like, let's look and see exactly what he did last year. So I got his card right here, okay? And what's up, Phantomatic? I'm giving out stats of the Red Sox thus far. And eerily similar. Now, let me tell you, last year through 50 games, Boston was 34 and 16. On my replay, they are 33 and 17. One game difference. Now, I just gave a rundown of all the home runs that the Red Sox had hit, except for one player. Except for one player. His name was Mookie Betts. Now, Mookie Betts last year hit 32 home runs. So through 50 games, let me see. Let me do a little punctuating here. Let's see. All right. 50, let's divide that by 162. That's only 31% of the season. So not quite 1/3 of the season through. So with 32 home runs, you would figure 11, 12 home runs. Eerily similar. Now, he batted 346 He's not hitting that well. He's not hitting that well at all. But let me show you what's happening. He's only played 48 games. Let me preface it by saying he's only played 48 games. How many home runs do you think Mookie Betts has hit? He pinch hit in 2 of the games and didn't play at all. So he played 46 complete games, pinch hit twice, and stayed in the game the rest of the time. It was after the 5th inning, I'll promise you that. And 2 games, so 48 games he's played in and 46 complete games. How many home runs do you think Mookie Betts would have, folks? In 199 plate appearances. 199 plate appearances through 50 games. How many home runs would Mookie Betts have? Like I say, last year in 520 plate appearances, he got 32 home runs. So how often? Let's see how often he got a hit. I mean, a home run. 32 divided by 520. I was a big math teacher. So roughly every 6 at bats last year. Is that right? No, can't be right. No. Now let's do it the other way. 520 divided by 32. So roughly every 16 at bats. Every 16 and 1/4 at bats. I bet he overperformed. He has 20 through 50. No. He hasn't got that many. No. It's closer. I mean, it's pretty darn accurate. I mean, I don't know what he actually had, but let's say through 50 games, he has 14. 14 home runs. He's not committed an error, which I think through 50 games last year he had committed 1. All right. 346 average. He's batting 317. He's got how many hits out of 199? Out of 46 games, he's got 63 hits. So he's on pace for almost 200 hits. May not quite get 200, but this is eerily similar to the numbers. Now, obviously, if he has a 3-for-3 game or 4-for-4 game, it's going to pick his average up. Not that much. And will he bat 346 for the season? I don't think so. Probably not. He's leading off and he's batting he's getting 4 and 5 at bats virtually every game. But he's got 63 hits, 14 home runs. I have not counted the RBIs. I did not do that. And at the end of the year, I'm going to see how many strikeouts he gets. Do I think he'll have 100 strikeouts? It's going to be close. Probably so. So, that's the one thing. That's the one thing with NPNG that I kind of have to have a discrepancy about is so many of them get strikeouts just from the. It's a little bit misleading the way the strikeouts are on here. A lot of guys strike out a lot. They really do. But in real baseball now, in actual baseball, they strike out a hell of a lot more than they did 25 years ago. I mean, there used to be pride in hitting a single or a double, and it's not that way anymore. It's just not that way. It's all about the bomb, or if you strike out, what the hell? We'll throw the glove. Come get my helmet and everything. I'll leave it right at the plate. Come grab it for me. But I have not. He's leading the team with 14 home runs. He and JD Martinez. Now JD, he's probably on pace, right on pace for his. He got 40. I don't know how many home runs. He got 40 some, but he's probably right on pace for his home runs. Betts is going to get more than if he doesn't get hurt. JD got 43 home runs. So through 50 games with 14, that's 42. That's pretty darn close. Pretty darn close.
And you have a 2-second in the last
So, Huh?
Can you have a 2-second interruption?
Well, you want to get by?
I want to talk to you.
Oh, okay. I will. I'm actually going to sign off here right now because I just wanted to show you guys through 50 games, Boston 33-17, and that's the home run input and all. You may be surprised, folks. You may not be surprised, but NPNG Plus, go to the website, National Pastime Next Generation with a plus sign, and it's a free PDF download. You can download it, and then you just have to pay to get it, all the paperwork, all the cards, a bunch of cards too. And you get the National League and American League, different seasons. I just got 2018 season. If you're not a member of my channel, please slap that subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up, and I will see you at game 75. We'll update this thing. Game 51 maybe later today. So if you may be surprised about the numbers. If you're just getting here, I'll go back and rewind this thing and check out just 11 minutes because it's some numbers that will astound you. You folks have a great day, and I will be back sometime today, probably with some type of video. Have a good one.